Gotta go through these hard times. We get closer and closer to that screen.
Before the ball, it is customary that we host a competition of dance known as the White Heron Cup. The students are quite fond of this tradition.
Before the ball, it is customary that we host a competition of dance known as the White Heron Cup. The students are quite fond of this tradition.
Each house must select a representative to compete. Their dance shall be judged by its beauty, grace, and technique. The student who is deemed the winner will be given the opportunity to train as a dancer, should they so please. It is a very precious thing, the gift of dance. I hope that you and your students will choose to participate. May I ask a favor of you?
The professor, the officers' academy.
I have looked into Tomas, but I just cannot make sense of this at all. From his behavior up until now, I never would have suspected that a man like him could turn on us. I have also discovered that his appearance has changed. It is almost as if he is not even human. What in the world is going on? Yes, this is mine. Thank you for returning it.
What the?
It cannot be true that our siblings in arms could turn against us, so. However, I will continue investigating members of the church. To think that even someone as senior as Tomas would fall under suspicion.
Uh-oh.
I know not how far to take my search. Yes, a great many strange and terrible things have come to pass this year. I must not dismiss the possibility that someone among the students is behind it all.
You gotta be kidding.
I have
Those
a
people were
request.
acting like that at the time that we were having fun at the monastery. It was so crazy.
Hello there.
I wonder if Remire Village will ever be the same again. How do you recover from such a terrible event? So many dead, so much destroyed. I can't see how the whole village doesn't just end up abandoned. Our class was also sent out to help put the village in order. But then...
Oh man.
Thank you very much.
He was the teacher at the academy. Oh, jeez. Carving.
Ah, thank you for bringing me this. Life without it was difficult.
Oh, yeah. Go find Bernadette or something. Get the lost item to somebody.
Oh, a grim reminder of my sad reality. The other nobles will be fine, I'm sure. They've all been to events like this before. But me? I'm a noble, and I've never even been close to one of these things. I've been looking for this. Thank you so much. I hope you're up for a challenge.
At today's special. A special menu to bring professors and students together. Effects are intense when dining with students from your own house.
This is nearly as delicious as Mother's cooking. I would happily eat this every day. Wow, this is all kinds of tasty.
Hey!
Hi. Impressive. Nice work. Our life in Ramire village is gone. Father and Mother, gone. Why couldn't you have arrived just a little sooner?
Hey! This is a rare opportunity to enjoy yourself. Please, leave everything else to us. The Lemire Village incident, the search for Tomas, we have it handled. You just focus on enjoying the ball with your students. It's for the good of everyone, don't you think? If the professors walk around in a state of distress, the students will be uneasy too.
Oh man.
is. Have you heard the students talking about it? On the last night of the ethereal moon, on the same night as the ball, if a man and a woman go to the God's Tower and make a wish, it's sure to come true. I have a wish, but I can't find anybody to make it with.
What do you require? Farewell.
Right. Hey there. Come back anytime.
Welcome. Will this one do? Many thanks. Will this one do? Many thanks. Come back soon.
Pardon me.
Okay, let's see how it goes.
What?
Okay. Hello, Professor. The ball will soon be upon us. Ah, I can feel my heart fluttering already. I have never danced in front of people before. Not even once in all my life. I'm very much looking forward to it. Have you heard yet about the White Heron Cup? If you have yet to choose a representative, do you mind terribly if I volunteer? Oh, thank you, Professor. I am overcome with joy. Just you wait until my feet touch the ballroom floor.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Yes? Do you need me for anything, Professor? I would be happy for some dancing guidance should you have any. improve my dancing? Oh, that is mine! Thank you so very much.
Professor?
The ball is coming up soon. I am so excited. I can't wait to fill up on food while everyone's dancing. I even heard there'll be some prime cuts of meat. Oh, hey! I can't believe I dropped this. Thanks for bringing it to me.
You know, Professor, I used to think I would be comfortable with all manner of experiments, so long as they provided usable results. But when I heard of Solon's work, well, I realized I'd not considered the moral and philosophical limits of what all manner of experiments might mean. Oh, sorry, I'm not great with blood. Even when I'm just thinking about it, I feel a bit ill now. Oh, thank you. I gave up hope of ever finding it.
Maybe.
I hear you've chosen your representative for the White Heron Cup. In that case, a word of advice. On an average year, the winning contestant has about this much charm. Charm is important, wouldn't you agree? Who wants a partner with no charm? Not me. Do your best, make sure to put in the practice, and good luck. Hello, Professor. I know that look in your eye. You want to ask me a favor. You want me to help out with your class, right? You just say the word, and I'll help however I can. Don't worry about it. You're just starting out as a teacher, right? It's only natural for those of us with more experience to help the younger generation.
Oh, that's a school. Ah, that's so many memories of going to school. When you're out of school, you've grown up for 5 years.
What?
If you're going to teach them that the way of life. Oh my god, look at these Pegasus. Nice. And that was so awesome. Watching those Pegasus nice. They watching two women riding the Pegasus. There we go. Those women riding the Pegasus.
Dancing in Bridget. I had lost the place of this. You have my thanks. Dancing of Fodlin is not the same as dancing from Bridget. The reason is maybe that the music has many differences. In Bridget, dancing is different for each person. Our dancing has vigor and ferocity. There is no speech of technique for our dancing.
It was helpful.
Okay, then we can do everything.
I wonder if Remire Village will ever be the same again. How do you recover from such a terrible event? So many dead, so much destroyed. I can't see how the whole village doesn't just end up abandoned. Our class was also sent out to help put the village in order. But then... How did you know I lost this? Thank you for bringing it back to me.
Hello there. Pardon me. Pardon me.
I'm glad that I can't... No, that's mine. I'm glad the Remire Village situation got sorted out, but it's not over yet, is it? But I can't believe old Tomas turned out to be an enemy. Who can you trust anymore?
Oh. Okay, let's do it.
Professor?
Okay, here we go.
This was hardly a challenge for me. It was only a trifle. This was hardly a challenge for me.
All thanks to your help.
like I get it now.
Okay.
I've really grown.
Okay.
I can't believe I got it right. I feel like I get it now. No, I just got lucky. I can't believe I got it right.
Wow. Like a school kid. Huh. I know the teachers that teaches the students while they're at school.
I can't believe it. Oh, I'll try to get the next one too. Maybe I've grown. I can't believe it. I think it's coming along. I can't believe it.
When we go to the school and then attend it, it's really simple that the students had enjoyed it. Damn, I still love it. This academy is gone.
Hey, Professor, I got a question.
I hate cleaning my room. It's so boring, and to be honest, I'm kind of lazy, but I don't want to get messy. What do you think I should get to tidy up for me?
What? You're kidding, right?
This is not the answer.
Right.
What is it? Did I
No.
do something wrong?
Well, why does she think that?
So
No.
much. Not cool yet.
Uh-oh.
This was great.
What? Okay, good.
It shall be easy with you and I.
So men ride a dragon. The man can ride a wyvern. And a female rides a Pegasus.
them knock their socks off. Can't argue with results, can you?
Aha! I suppose it's working.
Oh, lucky you, man.
Ready and willing.
Let us away. My brother will be pleased.
I got this.
Ready anytime. Yeah. Yeah. I'll try even harder next time. I feel like I get it now. I stand ready.
crush them all.
Excuse me. Ah, Nintendo Switch Sports? I don't have that game.
Leave it to me.
Let's take them out. To work.
Uh-oh.
Another one down. This will make the job easier.
This will make the job easier.
Technique never betrays.
Who, me?
Uh-oh! Here comes the pain. Here comes the pain. Uh-oh. Flank is double. Unbelievable. She got to fight in this war? Oh, man. Setup is worried sick about his own sister.
Can't hold me back. I'm stronger. Are we done?
You can't compete with me.
I appreciate that.
Oh well. I will need all my strength.
Oh, my God. Oh, here we go.
It's the least I could do.
did. Fighting is what I do.
I'm so sorry!
Huh? It worked out.
Look at you!
Let us away.
Uh-oh. She got upset with Flayn.
You were outmatched.
Oh no!
Now I need to tuck.
I did it. I did.
Thorn.
Okay? Mama. I'm gonna do this chapter, Paralogue and Ocean View.
Brother, please wait.
For the last time, Flayn, the answer is no.
What happened to
You are
Flame?
departing for the Rhodos coast, are you not? I must come.
You will do no such thing. I am not going there to pay respects at the cemetery, but to do battle. With you there, I will be beside myself with worry. It will be easier for me to fight if I know you are safe.
But I must. Professor, you have come at just the right time. Surely it must be fate that you have appeared at a time of my greatest need.
No.
My dear brother is about to set forth on a most dangerous mission.
Indeed. The Western Church is attempting to seize sacred ground by force.
Oh no.
With this action, they are no longer merely believers of a different creed. They are a dangerous threat that cannot be ignored. We cannot allow the holy artifacts enshrined there to fall into their hands.
I too wish to be of use to the church. And I do admit I am terribly worried about my brother. No matter my protests, he will not allow me to come. Professor, this is where you can help. Will you accompany us both on this expedition? If you are there to protect me, my brother's fears will be allayed. Isn't that right, brother?
I suppose your aid would indeed be useful, yes.
I knew it! Please, Professor, will you join us? Wonderful. Let us depart at once. Why, thank you so much. I am grateful. I have gratitude.
It's time to start anew. the heretics. Be gone from here at once. Silence, dog of the apostates. Prepare to receive our righteous blades. I will recapture the monument. Everyone else should focus on removing the surrounding enemies.
Wait, brother! I shall accompany you! Who, me?
Guide me well.
Stay focused.
Leave it to me. Let us away.
Let's take them out.
I stand ready.
Leave! Let Mother rest in peace! I won. Who, me? This is what I do. I have to try harder.
Ready anytime.
Ready and willing.
Of course I won.
Try harder.
Uh-oh.
Worthy of applause.
It is our duty to worship Saint Cichol. We will not allow heretics to come near.
What happened?
But it was for the sake of the goddess.
Bam! Oh, but it's not over. Uh-oh.
You lost to me.
Go home, punk. Oh, God. Byleth is so anxiously slow.
I put in some work.
Boom. Ah!
Destiny unfurls.
You know what?
I will need all my strength.
Don't mess with this.
That helps.
I know what they doing. Oh!
You underestimated me. Apologies.
Uh-oh.
I could use a break.
Oh!
Was that helpful?
The goddess protects us. We will never yield to the likes of you. Goddess, have you abandoned us? I have faith.
Why he said that for? Seteth is never overprotective. Oh, he's saying that he's a keyhole. That's the identity they have, right?
Who, me?
Yeah. Come on now.
I could use a break. Let us away.
Oh my god. Bye. She really said, hey.
Try harder.
Uh-oh. Straight. That really is that you know something. Ooh! You see that? Noisy stride.
Well done.
Oh yeah? You wanna fight? Come on. Ouch! I can't believe it.
It's not luck, it's fate. Progress suits me well.
No.
Who, me? Sorry, did I hurt you?
Guide me well. You defeat me? Right.
Heretics, prepare to taste the power of the true servants of the goddess.
that happened. That really happened. They said that they falsified their identity of the Western Church, a faction of the Church of Ceros that is situated in Western Flayn. Oh my God! That happened.
Good assist.
Okay, I've got it now.
It's gonna. Uh-oh. Flay broke it again. Should never break anything. Flay is very good at this. Boom. Take that. Ooh.
Don't expect much more than that.
He's down. Priest. He's down now. He's a bishop. And he's a mage.
A bit disappointing.
Oh no.
My moment has arrived. Never underestimate an outsider.
Uh-oh.
Amazing.
He purposely did. Oh, did you see that?
Oh, it worked out.
Awesome.
I feel like I've grown.
Oh, wow.
That is the last of them. Flay, will you place some flowers at the monument?
Of course, brother. That is what I came here to do.
Gotta sit their butts down.
Your assistance is most appreciated. I can only hope that the Western Church will now see reason and abandon this place. But just to be safe, I have retrieved the holy artifacts. We cannot risk them falling into their hands. I will entrust them to you. I must confess, despite the situation, it was a pleasure to return here. This coast has a certain sentimental significance to my sister and me. Yes, this stone monument is not merely here to commemorate Saint Cichol. It is also the grave of my wife.
You are safe now, Mother. Finally, you may find peace.
I suppose you have earned the right to know, but this must remain between us. Flayn is actually my daughter. My late wife and her mother are the same person. And here I thought we had hidden it skillfully. There are many who would seek to harm Flayn due to the unique blood she bears. Falsifying her identity is necessary to conceal her from such individuals. Mercifully, I happen to look quite young for my age. We make rather convincing siblings, do we not?
Mother loved the coast so much. She and I came here together often. Fishing was her favorite pastime. I used to sit and watch while she cast her line.
I remember it fondly. You did so love to eat the fish she caught as well.
Fish is my favorite food, it is true, due in no small part to Mother.
I still come here to fish from time to time, using the skills my wife taught me. It reminds me how deeply I appreciate those years, and how I wish I could return to them.
We cannot turn back the clock, Father. We must live our lives fully, in the present moment.
You're right. That is what she always said, isn't it? Dwell too much on the past, and you may be unable to move forward. Come then. Let us return home.
Goodbye, Mother. I love you. I shall bring flowers again for you next time. Why, thank you so much.
I am grateful. I have gratitude.
Thanks so much.
I thank you.
Gotta keep working hard.
I'm glad I put in some effort. For once.
I think I got the hang of it. How?
I've learned a lot. No problem.
reward?
Hey, Mama. Fare the best. Be the best. Be the best of everything. I'm not gonna hurt you, and I'm not gonna upset you. If I made some mistakes, then it's okay. I can wear my glasses like this. And in the meantime, I watch it out. Watch it out. Watch it all falls. Watch it all played out. Yeah.
Professor. Ah, there you are. I apologize for calling you in so suddenly. Please, sit. There is a matter I would like to discuss with you. I believe I've told you this before, but it is my responsibility to aid the Archbishop in all her duties. Spiritual instruction, ceremony oversight, donation management, all of the Church's many administrative tasks. I oversee not only the priesthood, but also the Knights of Seros and the Officers' Academy. The Archbishop entrusts a great deal to my discretion, and I am honored by her confidence. Even when she must make decisions herself, she often seeks my counsel in advance. And yet, your appointment to a teaching position at the Officers' Academy was a complete surprise to me. Not only that, but you have also been entrusted with the Sword of the Creator. I was as surprised as anyone else to learn that. Frankly, I am just not sure how to handle you. I am the Archbishop's right hand, and yet when it comes to you, I have been told almost nothing. Not quite. I do find you to be a trustworthy individual, but my subjective opinion is not enough. I have a duty to be cautious. Should the Archbishop's trust in you prove to be misplaced, it is the faithful who will suffer most. First, I would like to know just how much you know about yourself. You are the child of Gerald Eisner, correct? That's quite a vague reply for such a basic question. In the future, I would advise you to answer such queries with confidence. As the former captain of the Knights of Seros, Gerald is renowned throughout Bodland. If you really are his child, then no one would voice any complaint about you joining the Knights. How long has it been since you became a mercenary?
Like that.
Given your youth, that hardly seems likely. Come to think of it, I have never asked your age. Just how old are you exactly? Your face says it all. You truly don't know, do you? Just what was Gerald thinking, raising you this way? Your face says it all. You truly don't know, do you? Just what was Gerald thinking, raising you this way? Given your responses thus far, I feel as though any further questions would just be a waste of our time. However, permit me to make one thing clear. Whatever her reasons, the Archbishop has placed great faith in you. do not betray that trust. That is all.
Ladies and gentlemen, my sincerest apologies for the wait. Thank you for gathering here on the eve of the highly anticipated ball to bear witness to the Academy-wide dance competition. Welcome to the White Heron Cup. The competition will be judged by me, your humble servant, Alois Rangel, and also the acclaimed former songstress of the Mittelfrank Opera Company, Manuela Casagranda.
Yes, yes, thank you. Oh, and it should go without saying, but I swear to show no bias to my own house. Got it? Good.
Last but not least, the glamorous assassin who does all of her dancing in the dead of night, Shamir Navran. The three of us swear on our honor to judge the following proceedings with utmost impartiality and fairness. And with that, will the representatives of each house please make their way to the stage? Contestants, are you ready to dance? And is the band prepared to play? Very well. Begin! Time! That's all, folks. Splendid! All three of you were fantastic. Now, let's hear what the judges have to say.
Oh my, let's see. I suppose I have no choice but to vote for the Golden Deer House. Your performance was exhilarating. My heart is still beating a mile a minute.
I vote for the Blue Lion House. You were the most original.
Great feedback, both of you. Well then, let's see. Factoring in my own humble opinion, yes, we have a winner. And I will announce who it is right now, without any delay. The winner of this year's White Heron Cup is the Golden Deer House.
Have I prevailed? Oh, most glorious! My practice was not in vain.
Once more, please give a big round of applause for our talented participants.
I'm to work with Leonie.
What's wrong? Can't stomach being paired up with a commoner?
I'm concerned about what you will make me do.
We did well, didn't we?
Okay,
Lawrence
good
did a
job,
great job.
Leonie and
It
Lauren.
was just as I feared. Let us discuss it no further.
No.
I suppose it's working.
Oh, we will talk about it, okay? We can ask a couple questions. What is it?
I appreciate your effort.
What? You want to hurt somebody? I might go to the shower. arrows resembles a dragon. A dragon. That's not true. That's not. I'm alive. Nothing to worry about. I am 10. Oh wow. Gotta wait till the war is ended.
Hey, Ignatz. Getting lost in your imagination again? No. Oh, today I am praying. I'm hoping that if I pray with all my might, she will appear before me. The goddess, you mean? Yes. Perhaps it's strange to think about such things. Nah, you're fine. If I had the chance to meet the goddess, I certainly wouldn't say no. Especially your version of the goddess, huh? Total looker, isn't that right? That's a disrespectful way of putting it. I just believe that she's of divine beauty. She'd have to be. considering how she mesmerized the people of Fogland when she walked among them.
Too true. No doubt an incomparable beauty, that one. Funny to think that even now she must be somewhere, right? Well, I guess she's just floating on a cloud or whatnot.
Yes, indeed. Watching over us from above. And they say that someday she will return to walk amongst us again.
Well, don't mind me. You go ahead and get some good praying in. If the goddess appears, you let me know, okay?
What? No. If she does appear, I want it to just be the goddess and me.
It'll be way better if I'm there too. I'm saying this for your benefit, Ignatz.
Why?
Imagine an incomparable beauty standing before you. Do you really think you'll be able to remain calm?
Well, that is to say...
But if I'm there, I can smooth things over. Have a nice chat, invite her to tea. Everything a goddess deserves.
Oh. Well, I suppose that makes sense.
Of course it does. Now, get on with it. Pray like you've never prayed before. Imagine an incomparable beauty standing before you. Do you really think you'll be able to remain calm? It'll be way better if I'm there too. I'm saying this for your benefit, Ignatz. Imagine an incomparable beauty standing before you. Do you really think you'll be able to remain calm?
Well, that is to say... Oh. Well, I suppose that makes sense.
Of course it does. Now, get on with it. Pray like you've never prayed before. But if I'm there, I can smooth things over. Have a nice chat, invite her to tea. Everything a goddess deserves. There's really no better place for my midday nap than the shade of a nice big tree. The twittering of the little birds. It's like they're singing a lullaby just for me. God! Is that a dagger? Am I being ambushed?
Claude, why are you lazing about? You should be training.
Shamir! Is this your doing? Talk about unfriendly. Another inch and you would have sliced my handsome nose clean off my roguishly beautiful face.
But I didn't. Fortunately for you.
You know, if you wanted to give me a talking to, you could have done so with your words instead. That's how most people do the talking thing.
Conversation was not my intention.
Well, what then? Prank? That's not better. I thought we were under attack. I could have died from the shock.
Look closely at the dagger.
Is that? Right. There's a poor spider impaled on it.
A poisonous spider. The tiniest bite from which can cause fever, headache, and relentless vomiting. Or worse.
Yikes. I guess this little guy is more vicious than he looks.
I noticed it descending towards your face.
Ah, so you saved me from a certain doom. Well, in that case, I'm sorry for questioning your motives. I promise to repay the favor someday.
I'll keep that in mind.
Wow, so that's what the greatest sniper of all the knights is capable of. Absolutely incredible.
I wouldn't touch anything if I were you.
Yet another lovely day. On such a fine day as this, it would certainly be nice to go for a stroll with someone. I wonder if anyone is around. Oh my, such awful noises. Who, or rather, what is making those sounds?
Huh? Oh, hello, Flayn! to knock me over with that scream.
Well, you startled me. Appearing out of nowhere and making such sounds? What is it you are doing here anyway?
I'm just out here using logs to train.
Wow. Are you really capable of lifting something so massive, Raphael?
Of course. Want to see? See? Told you I could do it.
That was magnificent. Do you suppose I could give it a try as well?
It might be a bit too much for your tiny arms.
Tiny or no, I want to be stronger. Do you have any tips for someone both willing and eager to grow?
It's probably best to start by practicing your battle cry. If you let out a good shout, you'll feel even more powerful.
You are a font of knowledge. Can you apply your wisdom and show me by example?
No problem. Just follow my lead. Yeah!
Yeah! Rah!
Yeah!
Wah! Yarr! How did I fare? Do I look stronger now? It's working! I knew this would help!
Hello, Leonie. Busy as usual, I see.
Yep, lots to do. Not like you fancy nobles. Hey, can't you see all this stuff I'm carrying? Come on, move over already.
Alas, I cannot comply with your request.
Can't even ask a noble to take a step to the side, huh? That's a joke, right? You're kidding.
You've injured your foot. I could tell immediately by the way you're favoring it.
What?
Heavy lifting will only worsen the injury. Please, permit me to examine it.
Hey, cut that out. Isn't that improper or something, bowing to a commoner?
I am not bowing to you. I am tending your wound.
That's not what it'll look like. Hey, it's fine. Leave it.
Easing the burdens of the common folk is a natural obligation of the nobility. Now hold still and keep quiet for a moment, if you would be so kind.
That's a real pretty way to talk about sitting around in castles doing nothing. Let me tell you, everyone in my village is so grateful to be taxed up to the eyeballs for the privilege of... Ow!
Oh, it's quite swollen. And you're feverish. Fortunately, I do have an ointment here that should be of use.
What? You just carry that stuff around with you?
Certainly. It won't do to be unprepared if I happen across someone in need.
I don't get you, Lawrence.
It seems I've neglected to pack bandages. I'm afraid this handkerchief will have to suffice.
What, that fancy thing? Bit of a waste, isn't it? Hey, no thanks. I don't need some noble's pity.
What about the help of a friend? I am as much of that as I am a noble, if you recall.
More of your weird logic.
There, that should ease the pain. And since you are recovering, allow me to carry this burden for you as well. There we are. Now, farewell.
I really don't understand that guy. Oh no, I completely forgot to thank him.
As you can see, if we were to face an enemy on this terrain, I would go here, and you would go here.
Hang on. If we're trying to repel the enemy, I should be positioned there, correct?
Huh? I'm not sure that's the best idea. Take a closer look at this map. See, there's a graveyard over here. Might run into some of those ghosts you hate so much.
Claude, will you knock it off already? So help me. If you continue treating me like a child, I'll...
Easy there. I'm sorry, okay? Just don't start blasting off any spells in here.
turn an unarmed soldier to cinders. It wouldn't kill you to speak to me as an equal when we're discussing matters as serious as this.
Actually, I see you as more than an equal. There's no questioning the power you wield. And I was being serious about the formation just now. The bit about the ghost was just me having fun with you. Or trying to. You're so smart, I figured you'd catch on to that right away. But back to the formation. Can you see why I arranged it like I did? The area I want you to guard requires the ability to adapt to an ever-changing situation. Who else could I trust with such a difficult task? You're my best bet for something like that.
Perhaps that's true.
Think back to the times we fought together. When have I ever treated you like a child on the battlefield? I depend on you, Lysithea. I value your power almost as much as I do Teach's.
Truly?
I swear to you on all of Fodla, I'd like to have my fun, but I wouldn't joke about something like that. I consider you a valued ally. I'll stop now before I inevitably drift back into teasing you again. Just know that I meant every word, okay?
Fair enough then. From here forward, see to it that you treat me with the respect of an equal. And I admit that you are not short on talent yourself, but don't go getting a big head over it.
Ah, there's yet another option.
Lawrence, what are you doing?
Oh, hello, Hilda. I'm using these pieces to represent soldiers on the battlefield. This will allow me to better visualize concepts of strategy.
Very good. Is it fun?
Oh, it is utterly engrossing. Look, swap out just certain pieces for others, and the board completely changes. Then, even considering the same types of units, employing different individuals calls for a new set of plans.
Oh, I see. Or I kind of see. It's hard for me to grasp really complex things like this.
Nonsense. It's thanks to your many requests that I've been adapting my fighting style of late. Working to accommodate you has convincingly shown me how essential it is to rethink tactics on a continual basis. After all, the risk of getting hurt is greatly reduced if you are prepared for any situation. So now I will be ready for anything.
Lawrence, you're so wonderful, I'm at a loss for words. I'm not just saying that to flatter you either. Honestly.
Tell me something, Hilda. Did you make all of these ludicrous requests of me purely so that I might have the opportunity to develop myself? Because if so, I am deeply moved. Thank you for caring so thoughtfully and passionately for my personal growth.
You're welcome.
If you will permit me to return the favor, I do have one request to make of you. Will you hear me out?
I'm not usually one for fielding requests, but I can make an exception in your case, I suppose.
I would be so pleased to have the opportunity to observe you in action, in the heat of battle. Would you be so kind as to oblige me?
Oh, very well. You've convinced me. But if it gets too intense, you'll help me out, right? Marianne, do you mind if I ask you about something? Yes? It's about animal behavior. Among us all, you surely know the most about animals. I've read that in outdoor battles, wild animals can sometimes cause unexpected confusion. What do you think would be the best strategy to... are you listening, Marianne? I was listening. I just don't think I can really... For crying out loud! Why do you always have to admit defeat before even giving yourself a chance? My advice would probably just put everyone in danger. You'd be better off without me. This is beyond ridiculous. You are impossible. You seem convinced you're some sort of cursed being, destined to bring doom and gloom to anyone you encounter. Well... Why do you have such a terrible opinion of yourself? How could you possibly be so dense? I just nothing. Now you listen to me for a moment. I can see that you have some deep-seated turmoil you struggle with. I'll have you know I have quite a few issues of my own, perhaps more grave than yours, if you can imagine.
Really?
Yes, but I'm not the only one who has such troubles to contend with. Everyone does. That's why it's so important to maintain a positive outlook and do what we can. Each time we find the light in the dark, we grow, bit by bit. And without growth, what's the point in carrying on?
Lysithea, I envy your confidence and strength.
Don't envy me. Instead, just choose to find the positive, won't you?
Yes. Well, maybe someday.
The time is now. This is your moment.
Oh, okay.
That's more like it. Now to start, why don't you help me out by answering my questions about wild animals?
I'll certainly try my best. Hey, you.
Indeed, Garrig Mach Monastery is said to have been completed during the ethereal moon. Why, 995 years ago, as a matter of fact. That's rather a long time ago, don't you think? Every year, a ball is held to celebrate the founding, and every 100 years, a very special celebration takes place. It's a grand festival involving all of Garrig Mach. It is thrilling to read of past festivals, and I'm rather excited to experience one for myself. Once in a lifetime, eh? The next one in 5 years will mark a millennium. Should be quite an event. Do you imagine you'll still be here teaching then? Professor, I've been watching your class activities, and I wondered if you might desire my help. Just say the word, and I'll pitch in. Of course, I have to be truthful. It's all just a ploy to make it easier to research your crest. Feel free to call on me anytime. I'll be happy to lend a hand. And then you can help out with my class, too. It's a joke, Professor. I'd never put a burden on you, a first-year teacher. Garrig Mach, every piece of once is... I can't believe I left this behind. Well, thank you so much for retrieving it.
Really?
No, Tomas wouldn't betray the church. I don't believe it. I won't believe it. There's some people in the church who hate people like me who are from Elmira, but Tomas was always real kind. But if he really was Lady Rhea's enemy, well, I'd defend her against anybody, no matter how kind they've been in the past. Hey, that's mine. Thanks for finding it.
no.
Pardon me.
Professor. Ah, Professor. Always a pleasure to see you. I wonder, might you have a moment to chat? Come now. You have no need to be on guard. I'd never cause you harm. You're far too valuable a specimen, well, that is to say, too valuable a member of the Academy staff. Indeed, the further my crest research progresses, the closer you come to learning the truth of your heritage. Is it not so? When I learned you bore the lost crest, the very crest of flames itself, I set about learning everything I could about your past. What was the origin of your bloodline? How have the events of your life been shaped by your lineage? I became somewhat obsessed, I must admit. I promised you no harm, remember? I merely reached out to mercenaries whom you've worked with to understand your life before the Academy. Of course, I also contacted Gerald and his mercenary friends. Your father does keep rather interesting company. I'm excited to share with you what I learned, but I do ask that you correct me if I am mistaken on any account. The story begins with Gerald serving as captain of the Knights of Ceros. There was a woman at the monastery with whom Gerald was quite close. At first, it seemed obvious this mystery woman was your mother. Alas, that cannot be the case. The timing is all wrong. As it was told to me, the woman in question passed away shortly before Gerald left the monastery. Yet your birth occurred sometime later, while Gerald was taking work as a mercenary. This, of course, presumes your age is accurately reported. If you were born sooner, well, the story would be quite different, would it not? Oh, I am aware. You two were certainly enigmatic as far as mercenaries go. For example, Gerald never once spoke of his time serving as captain of the Knights. That's quite a secret to keep for all those years. In the end, your old acquaintances had little definitive to say about either of you. However, they all agreed on one thing. Your father and yourself were a strong pair, warriors to be respected and feared. You in particular. In fact, many came to know you as the Ashen Demon. They say you would destroy your enemies without a hint of emotion on your face. The mercenaries I spoke to revered you as a living legend of sorts. So, that is what I learned. And I admit, it is barely more than I knew before. The next step in my research is to ask your blood for answers, and hope that it is more forthcoming than your past acquaintances.
Pardon me.
Oh no.
Last month was, well, you know even better than I do. I hope this one will be more cheerful. This ball, though, I don't know. It's all new to me. Hey, I've been looking for that. How'd you know?